Hello everyone. So seems like today I will make a dessert, which is a very easy dessert. This called cottage cheese ball or curd cheese ball. I don't know actually which one. I knew that as a cottage cheese ball, but when I checked the cottage cheese, it says curd, so curd cheese. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the ingredients and let's start it. So the original recipe says the amounts, which is not gonna match my amount, what I gonna showing for you, because I doing less. But you can calculate from the original recipe. So the original one is says 1 kilo cottage cheese or curd cheese. This says curd cheese, but anyway. So I have 3 of this, which is 275 gram. I just show you. This is like this hard cheese, something like that. I move my table. Lemon skin, 2 lemon skin. I'm gonna use only 1. 5 eggs. I will use 3 only. 150 gram semolina, is a little bit less again. 2 vanilla sugar and a pinch of salt. And that's it. And you're gonna need more breadcrumbs and a little bit of oil or butter for brown, make it brown. And what do you need more? For the serving, you're gonna need sour cream and some icing sugar. And that's all. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put this here in the big bowl. Okay. So the lemon skin. Okay, so lemon skin, I'm gonna put the eggs and I will put the 2 vanilla sugar, very good, and I'm gonna use the same tools what you normally using for the mashed potato, because we need to break up this cottage cheese. So just like that. So the original recipe doesn't say put the egg in the beginning, but If you put it, it's gonna be easier to break it up. It's gonna be smoother, as you see. And in the end, you just need to mix the semolina in it, and that's it. It's gonna be easier to mix. Okay. Now we can put the semolina. And I'm gonna use my hand for this after I wash it. Okay. Why is it moving? Okay. So we need to give a rest for this around minimum 45 minutes, but around 1 hour would be better, but let's see. Actually, I'm gonna put in the fridge for that moment after I wash my hand. And in the meantime, we're gonna fry the breadcrumb. Okay, so as you see, I didn't put too much oil here, like even less than a half deciliter. Actually, you really don't need much. I'm gonna put the breadcrumb. I find the wooden spoon. It's not gonna take long. It's gonna take around few minutes, but you really need to check the bottom always. When it starts getting brown, you need to keep stirring continuously. You cannot leave it here even for a moment because it's gonna burn straight away. So now in the beginning we just, oh, yeah, this started already. You see that? Start getting brown already. It is more useful if you do it in the wok like me, or in the pan. But you can turn it properly, because when you just mix it, it's not sure. You can change the brown one and the light one from the bottom and the top. Okay, now I can close the hob. And what we're doing, I'm not gonna put it back, it's brown enough. But I need to keep stirring, because you just leave it like that, it's gonna burn like in second. So you just need to keep mixing it until the pennies cool down that much, or don't fry it anymore. It's like half more minutes. Yep, now it looks like okay. It's not gonna burn anymore. Okay, now we just need to wait out the 45 minutes and we can start doing the rest of the procedure, which is also gonna be very easy. So the 1 hour is gone. So what I do now, I put 1 pot of water up there for boiling and make my hand wet, and for example this size of balls I'm gonna making. This is like around 4-ish centimeter. And just prepare for them. You can press them a little bit like when you're doing the snowball for stay together. You can do smaller as well if you want, depends on what you prefer. But I shouldn't do bigger than this, because we want them to cook inside as well properly. Okay, I'm gonna put them a little bit like that for make more space. It looks like two more gonna come out. Yep, that's it. So this is a quite important step. Don't wait for the water start boiling completely. So this is just about to start boiling. So in this time we need to place the balls carefully. Ow. In there. Let's say around half of it. How much is that? 4, 5. Okay, one more. And we just need to leave them alone until they comes up on the top of the water. So they just starting moving. Okay, so looks like all of them came on top of the water. So from now, as they are the quite big balls, we need to cook more them like this for around 5 minutes. And after that we can take them out. So we can start the timer. Okay, so here we are now. Actually, I cooked that for extra 5 minutes, so overall 10 minutes cooking time, because I just realized there's one the big ones and the small one we need to cook it for 5 minutes. I turned them around already, but just showing you. Okay, so 10 minutes cooking time from that moment when they come on top of the water. So now somebody using the cooling water, like a warm water for cool them down a little bit. I'm not gonna playing with that now. I just gonna put them like this into the breadcrumb. Very good. Okay, I just put the rest of the balls before the water start boiling again. Okay. So what I do now, just spin them around, cover them properly with breadcrumb. Okay, find the tongue somewhere and the plate. Okay, they need to be very careful because they are still hot and very soft. So make sure don't break them when you take out from the breadcrumb. Okay, so how we serve this food or dessert? We open a sour cream. Stir it up, make it smooth, and try to put as much as you want, how you like it. Actually, I like with a lot of sour cream, and icing sugar. Yeah, would be nice if working. Okay, so here we go. Eat like this. If you want to try it, make it and enjoy it. See you next time.